Here are 3 essentials that every fence contractor needs when building or installing a vinyl fence gate. This will take your operation from amateur to professional, and it's stuff that we at Natural Beauty Fence use every day. Let's get into it. We're going to start with our vinyl gate inserts. These we use during the construction phase of the gates. As we're assembling the gate, these go in the 4x4 side posts that we use on both ends, and then we screw these inserts into the rails. Now what's great about these particular inserts is if you flip it one way, you could fit a 2x6 or a 2x6.5 or a 2x7. Any 2-inch wide rail can fit in this way. But then when you turn it this way, it fits a 1.5 by 5.5. So here on Long Island and around the country, there are many different profiles for rail sizes. So if you're looking to match something specific that your customer has or that you have in your backyard, these are awesome because they will fit any standard PVC rail that you see around. Now in addition, if you just look at the build, they're extremely sturdy, they hold up really well, and they are the foundation of the gate. This is what holds everything together.
Why you want to use a good insert is what you're trying to do is to connect this rail to this post and also eliminate any chance that the post can do this when the gate is operating. So it's important to have a good insert. These inserts that we sell are phenomenal for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock this insert in here. And I'm going to take the other insert, put it on the other side. Then I'm going to use my drill with the hex, and I'll grab a bunch of these stainless screws. We're going to attach
These are a great item, and every fence contractor who is building gates should have these in their shop. Luckily for you, we can ship this to you. This right here is your gate stop handle. I really love this because it doubles as both a handle that you can grab and easily open and close the gate, but also a nice cushioned gate stop. This nice rubbery gate stop will absorb the impact when your gate closes, making it a lot less likely that it breaks when slammed, which can happen, believe it or not. These gates are made of vinyl, they're made of plastic, so if you do slam it hard enough, or if the landscapers leave it open and it gets caught in a gust of wind, that latch rod can potentially break off. So this is just a great preventative measure. It'll absorb the impact of that gate closing and make it a lot less likely that something breaks. But in addition to that, it's also just super convenient. As you'll see, it's a really nicely built handle, super easy to grab onto for you to pull your gate open or push it closed. I really love these handles. They come in black or white, and we at Natural Beauty Fence, whenever we install a vinyl fence gate, we always opt to put these on as well. So he just places the handle right there on the gate, and you can see how one side hooks up to the gate. Now this handle you could put in a variety of places depending on the customer's preference, but general rule is about 7 inches or so down from the latch there. I get about a ½ foot down will give you the most aesthetic looking spot to put it, but some customers like it a little bit lower, and you could adjust that based on preference. Moving on to number 3, and now number 3 is going to encapsulate a bunch of different things, but this chapter is your hardware. Now it's really important that when you're installing a vinyl fence gate, you use stainless steel hardware. You don't want anything on the hardware to rust over time, as that is going to lead to failure of the gate. It's going to make it much harder to open and close as that hardware ages. We always use stainless steel hardware, and you can get this hardware in white or black depending on your preference. So we're going to start with the hinges and the latch. Now as you'll see, our hinges and latch have a really nice design, super modern, super simple. So now you'll see our hinges and our latch are super easy to install. It's really intuitive. The packages come with the screws inside, and with the hinges you could either do self-close hinges with springs built into them, or you could just do regular hinges. Now let's say you have a pool in your backyard, and in order to pass inspection you need that gate to auto close. We're going to get into our springs. These springs come in black or white, and they're mounted onto the gate, between the gate and the side post in which it's hanging on. I love the external gate springs because these apply a lot more force, I find, than the spring-loaded hinges. So on a particularly windy day, you're gonna have a bit more success with the external spring versus the spring-loaded hinges. Now, let me be clear, both work, but if you live in a windy area and you need that gate to close to pass your pool inspection, I think this is just a safer bet. Once again, this is stainless, it won't rust on you, and it comes with the screws inside the package. And your last piece of hardware is going to be your drop rod. This is if you're installing a double drive gate. You can either do 1 drop rod or 2 drop rods. They come in both black and white. And as you'll see, the package for the drop rod is going to come with the drop rod itself, plus everything you need to mount it and screw it into place on the gate. It'll also come with a little holder, so that way you could prop the drop rod up. What's really great about these drop rods is they're thick, they're long, and they really provide a lot of support when they're in the ground. For a PVC gate, especially if you're doing a privacy gate, you don't want something short and flimsy. These gates catch the wind. The wind cannot pass through them. They're completely solid. So you want something in the ground that's going to be able to withstand the pressure of the wind blowing against the gates. That's why we only use the best drop rods here at Natural Beauty Fence. Anything flimsy, you're going to notice after a while. You want it to be nice, strong, and you want to be able to go deep into the ground with those drop rods, especially if you're doing a privacy gate. That's why we use these here, and we can ship these to you as well. Now, all of the hardware I just talked about is American-made stainless steel. We use the highest quality gate hardware, and we find that it holds up really well. We'll go back to a house. Let's say we installed a vinyl fence gate 10 years ago, and it just needs a little adjustment. We'll show up there after 10 years and the hardware is still intact. We just need to do a slight adjustment with our wrench to get it back up, and it works completely fine. With other hardware, with less quality hardware, you go back after just a few years and you find that you just need to replace it entirely because it's so rusted, you can't even adjust it. Just really low quality stuff. We're not about that here at Natural Beauty Fence. We only use American-made stainless steel hardware. Now, another thing I want to point out while we're on the topic of stainless are the screws we use when we're assembling our gates. For the vinyl gate inserts, we use a 1.5 inch self-tapping screw. Here we use a hex head, so if you have a hex bit and you want us to send these screws to you, we can include them with the vinyl gate inserts. They're just a few cents each. And then for inside the brace, we use a shorter Phillips head self-tapping screw, again stainless. You don't want the reason for the failure of your gate to be the screws rusting. It's just a really unnecessary thing when you have the option to use stainless. Why not just do it right the first time? Our gates are really built to last because everything on them is super high quality, and like I said, nothing on there is gonna rust.
Everything that we use inside the gate is going to be stainless, because why put a gate together if 3 years from now, 4 years from now, the screw rots out and you have nothing holding the gate together? So we use everything as stainless.
You'll see some gates that are not built properly, and when you don't use the right screws, you'll actually see rust dripping down the gate. You'll see those rust marks. And on a white vinyl gate, no one wants to see orange brown streaks running down. It's terrible. So if you do want us to send you our screws, we can include those in the package. Now, if you do want to order anything that I just showed for your vinyl fence gate, you can simply text or call me here. This is my direct line. I'll be the one answering the phone, not some AI robot. It'll be me. You'll reach me directly and I'll help you with your order. I'll ask you some questions, figure out what you're trying to do, and all the stuff that I showed can be sent to you. It'll arrive at your doorstep in a couple days. And if you're looking to build or install a vinyl fence gate, these are our essentials. You need to have these in your shop. So like I said, text or call me. Now obviously, this is not all you need to build a vinyl fence gate. These are just some bonus things that we here at Natural Beauty Fence utilize on a regular basis. But aside from this, when you're constructing a vinyl fence gate, you want to use high quality vinyl, and you're going to need a lot more tools. As you see, we have a big shop here. So if you're looking to build a vinyl fence gate, let's say for the first time, and you want a complete breakdown of everything you need and a step-by-step tutorial on exactly how to do it, you're gonna check out this video right here. It'll walk you through everything. Or if, let's say, you're past this, you've got the gate built and you're just looking to go install it, check out this video. We'll walk you through the installation, and here in this video you'll see all the hardware in action. So 2 great links for you. You'll find it super helpful. Please subscribe to the channel.